for 285 million and sold the Mavs for 3.5 billion. And so he's definitely come up. But the crazy thing is that he's actually selling a majority of his shares, so he's still technically going to be a minority owner, but he's going to be retaining his position as head of basketball operations, and it sounds like indefinite until he doesn't want to do it anymore. So he's basically not losing any power, but gaining 3.5 billion, which is crazy.
Yeah, he's gaining 3.5 billion. I mean,
nothing changes.
I mean, he's not really.
He's just not the majority owner.
He's not the majority owner. I mean, he wants to make the place bigger, so he's sacrificing to make the place bigger because he wants to get casinos. This is a resort. They like the Marriott Addison is people that bought it. Like they mainly like resort. They trying to do like resorts and casinos.
Make it like a kind of mecca. Like
in Las Vegas, resorts and casinos, and allegedly since gambling is illegal in Texas right now, they trying to hope. I guess allegedly they're saying like, I'm guessing gambling's finna be here illegal in Texas soon.
You know what? Yeah, I would say so because if you don't know, if you watch our other sports show, NFL Weekly Picks, check that out. We do it with our bro Seth, _Doty, that he's always doing prize picks, and he does for NFL and NBA games. So if you figured if you're able to bet on an app, why wouldn't you be able to bet playing blackjack or something?
I mean, states real estate. They want to find a way to make the most money of it as possible. You know, Texas isn't legalizing weed, so you know. But with this, it may be something because what's going on is they're real close to Abbott. Addison's are real close to Abbott. So, and you know,
Cuban may run for president?
And no, somewhere it said that Cuban may run for president, but then it was like, oh yeah, you can't. I don't know anybody that ran for president and also was an owner of a basketball team at the same time. But Cuban's not really running the whole. He's not really running the whole front office.
He's not the owner technically anymore.
No, I mean it's Nico Harrison.
Oh yeah, well he's kind of the best president. I guess he's like the overseer of basketball.
He's the overseer, and like he just comes in and signs the paper. Cuban.
If you don't know who Nico Harrison is, he's probably the reason that Kyrie signed with us. Nico Harrison used to be an executive at Nike. He actually used to be Kobe's main rep at Nike that he dealt with directly. So he has a lot of relationships with players that have been on the Nike basketball program. So that's why they signed him, because they knew that he could do it, and he had a really good relationship with Kyrie Irving. So the Dallas traded for him and weren't sure if he was going to resign because he had options, but Nico was the one that convinced him to sign.
So I mean that's crazy. I mean, so think about that now. You got Jerry Jones in Dallas. Dallas Stadium is crazy. I know you've seen pictures of Dallas Stadium, the big old jumbotron TV.
I've been there like once or twice.
And then now they got Mark Cuban. He's trying to do the whole, make it even bigger too, get resorts and everything with it. So
that would be cool.
A stadium with resorts into it, gambling. You gonna be making money.
I've been to the American Airlines Center a handful, like 3 or 4 times. Like I really like going to see games there. To me, it's a lot better than the Spurs.
And then the crazy part about this is that they spent, you may think like 3.5 billion is a lot, but like the ladies, she's like top 30 in the most richest woman in the world.
Oh yeah.
So and they got billions and billions of dollars. Like this wasn't even 10% of her money or 2% of her money.
Yeah, it's like someone told me like, Apple could buy Disney, and I was like, there's no way in heck. And then I looked at it, and Disney's worth like, a few billion, and then it's like Apple's like got trillions of dollars. So it would really be a drop in the bucket for Apple to buy Disney. So sometimes, like, unless you check the stats, you really don't know that some of these people really got like wealth you can't even imagine.
Because it's technically 50-50 because we still don't know if Texas is gonna legalize gambling. So you basically pay 3.5 billion on you're banking on it. So like it may happen, may not happen.
I'm telling you got 3.5 billion to buy a team. You got some money to pay some filibusters. You're gonna get yourself passed.
True. And then they're talking about Las Vegas. Since they're in Las Vegas, they're trying to get an NBA team in Las Vegas, and LeBron, once he retired, trying to get that there. So we're gonna see how this goes with gambling.
I mean, they have the girls team.
Who
the Las Vegas Aces.
I think they won back to back.
Yeah.
So I mean, you got